Hi, I'm Pete Russell, the head coach of the Milton Keynes Lightning and the GB senior team, and I'm here watching SteeldogsTV.
January 31st, and the Bradfield Brewery Sheffield Steeldogs played their third game in 3 nights at iceSheffield against the Milton Keynes Lightning. MK in the blue and black uniform scored the first goal at 17:21. Chamberlain setting up Jordan Cowney. It only took the Steeldogs 71 seconds to find an answer. Good work from Tom Squires, setting up the chance for Ludmir Korhon. 1-1. MK went back in front at 26:33. Cowney flipping the puck into the zone. Duncan losing control. Cowney then setting up Chamberlain to make it 2-1. MK extended the lead to 3-1 in the 36th minute. Backlet credited with the power play strike. The Steeldogs cut the deficit late in the second session. Power play opportunity. Good work down low. And Andy Hurst on hand to slot home for 3-2. Early in the final period, and the comeback Kings worked their magic again. Good pursuit of the puck by the third line, and Ashley Calvert on hand to bury the puck for 3-3. Within 3 minutes, Milton Keynes were back in front. Christie with a blast, tapped home by Lewis Hook. 4-3 to the Lightning. Steeldogs committed bodies forwards in pursuit of an equaliser and thought they had one. The light goes on, but referee Brooks quick to wash that one out on the basis that the puck had hit Skin's helmet. And a slow motion replay so you can judge for yourselves. The Dogs kept at it, trying to find that equaliser, and in the final minutes pulled Dalibor Sedlar, the extra attacker. Despite their best efforts, they couldn't find their way past Skins for the equaliser and ended up on the wrong end of a 4-3 final score. After the game, we spoke to returning defenceman Lewis Bell to get his thoughts on the match. Okay, so we're joined by Lewis Bell after that 4-3 loss to the Milton Keynes Lightning. Lewis, tough one tonight. MK, a quality side who always seemed in control. How did you kind of feel about that one?
It's disappointing. It probably shows how far we've come as a team that we're disappointed to lose to a team as good as that. You don't want to blame other things. I mean, we've given goals. The refs maybe made a bit of a dubious call with the one to the goalie's helmet. I mean, I don't know if it's a technicality or not. I'm not 100%. He'll probably be able to tell you better. But yeah, it's frustrating. But what can you do? It's over now. We've got to move on.
First game back for you. First weekend back after a few weeks off for yourself, and those kind of 3 games to get through. How do you feel?
I think tomorrow morning, if you ask me the question, I'll probably be struggling to get out of bed. But I didn't feel too bad, to be honest. I've been looking forward to getting back. Pretty happy to get sort of 3 points out of 6 on the first weekend back. It was a bit of a struggle, but yeah, not too bad on the whole.
Is it one of those where it just gets kind of tougher the longer the weekend kind of goes on, or?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I felt worse yesterday than I did today. I don't know if that's because I've not been playing so much, just getting a bit of fitness back. But yeah, it gets tough. People are a bit beat up, but we're all young enough, I think. Other than maybe a couple, I'm not mentioning any names, but but yeah, I think we're all good enough to make 3 games. I think we can manage it.
Okay, and next weekend, our Sunday home game is against Basingstoke. We had, an entertaining game down in Basingstoke a few weeks back. What do you think we can expect from that game?
It's to us, it's any other game, to be honest. But I mean, obviously, there's probably some sour taste in some people's mouth on both sides after what happened. We're not here to intentionally start anything like that, but we're a team that if someone wants to come here and try and take retribution or start anything again, then there's guys on our team that are willing to stand up and answer the bell. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a good game. I'm sure it'll be physical as it always is against them, but probably a bit more of an edge to it. And whatever happens. And like I said, we're a strong knit team, and if things need sorting, we'll be there to answer the bell.
Okay, thanks for your time. See you next week.
Thank you.